Hey guys, welcome to a new Gwent video. I'm Furo and today we will explore another SCOIA'TAEL deck that I'm currently using. It is a COMMANDO NEOPHYTE theme deck, which is giving me a lot of enjoyment. If you're not familiar with COMMANDO NEOPHYTE, let me just give you a quick overview. COMMANDO NEOPHYTEs are token cards that are spawning on the board as a result of different other cards. In the case of this deck, we have two cards that are providing Neophytes, and first of all, the Vrihedd Vanguard, a bronze unit with 5 strength. And the Isengrim, a gold unit that will spawn 1 Neophyte whenever you play a special card. Closer look at the card here will show you what exactly the Neophytes are. To keep it simple, it's a 3-point bronze unit that will get played at a random row. There are more cards that could potentially give you these kinds of tokens, but for our purpose, these 4 are good enough. The main reason why you want to get some Neophytes on the board is the Ele'yas, which is getting +2 strength points whenever a COMMANDO NEOPHYTE is spawning on the board. Ele'yas does not require you to have him on board for this effect, but he's getting the extra points when he is in your hand or in the deck as well. With the leader ability of the Brouver Hoog, you can make sure that Ele'yas can reveal himself onto the board whenever it pleases you. In the best case, you will have the card in your starting hand though, alongside the silver card Operator. He will allow you to create a copy of Ele'yas, which is then given out to both players. Because Ele'yas is only a 4-point unit at the start, his strength will increase over time. This will give you an advantage over your opponent. Another possible target for the Operator would be the Toruviel here, or of course the Bran. Both cards are excellent choices and you will improve their power with the Vrihedd Dragoon over the course of the game as well. To mess up with your opponent's mind, there is another ambush card in the deck as well. The Shiro will not only cancel the next special non-gold card, but also destroys the biggest unit on your opposing side. Keep in mind that he will also trigger when you are playing your own special card. All in all, I for myself really like the deck right now. The combos are great and I like to set up some opponents. As always, we will now do some games with the deck, so let's head for the ladder. I'm currently rank 13 by the way, so let's play some games. So guys, we are starting our little session today against the King Brian's Galik deck. So some discard action alongside probably Morkwark, but we might also see the Queen's Guard. We have triple gold here, which is excellent. We have 1 Elven Mercenary. We're definitely dropping those special cards here. We got another Elven Mercenary, which is good. Triple Elven Mercenary, so cannot get worse. And we're also dropping the last First Light, and let's hope to get a silver card, and there is the Ele'yas. Which means that we can just start here with the Brouver Hoog ability and create a copy of the Ele'yas. We're ignoring the ability here. Now let's see if our opponent is directly starting with the King Bran, or if he's dropping, for example, War Longships, the Thunderbolt Pirate. Starting with the Yennefer. Alrighty, Yennefer. So in that case, we're still going for the Hook. Playing the Operator. We're creating a copy of the Ele'yas here. So opponent is now also getting this card. But he's not getting the extra buff here, because he will not play any COMMANDO NEOPHYTEs. There's King Bran. So let's see what he is discarding. He can discard up to 3 units. Discarding 1 Land and Crit Rider, and he's discarding Morkwark and 1 unknown card, which is the Olgierd. So this is a start that we can expect here. Normally, I would have also expected a War Longship, but might be that he has 0 in hand right now. The other Yennefer is also on board. We are currently far behind, which is not that great. But we can create a lot of stuff here. We have the Isengrim. We have the Elven Mercenaries, which will spawn special cards, so with the Isengrim, we'll at least get 3 COMMANDO NEOPHYTEs. We also have the Shiro here, which would allow us to cancel a special card. Probably not playing this right now, we will just play the Isengrim for now. Yennefer is hitting our Operator again. We're down to 4. Currently 5 points ahead, which is alright. Thunderbolt Pirate. So he's discarding another 2 pirates now into his graveyard. Because there is no War Longship, the amount of point advantage for him right now is not super great. Could be way higher. So Elven Mercenary, we are getting a special card.
Let's enjoy the weather while we still can.
Rally, which is spawning Dragoon. We will then And we will buff one of the Ele'yas.
Now we will see who is weak.
And because we spawned a commando NEOPHYTE, the Ele'yas here are both getting buffed now. Just need to make sure that we have units on board that are higher than 4 points, otherwise the NFR right now would hit us for more points. Could prevent that, for example, if we go for the Vanguard here. That's a 5-point unit. We might also find some extra power in the deck. We have some potions, so that might be helpful.
The storm is coming. Let's enjoy the weather.
That's another
while we
rally.
still can.
We are getting... Okay, that's great. Another Vanguard, so that's 5 points. Also, we are spawning another commando NEOPHYTE. We have now 14 and 10 on the Ele'yas. 27 points ahead. We're spawning the 4 points. So we have already got 2 First Light. There is another one in the deck. There's an Alzur Thunder in the deck. And of course a potion. So if we are not getting the potion, then the NFR would hit 6 points, which is quite a lot. So we can of course prevent those if we just play another Dragoon, if we play the Vanguard. I guess for now, only 3 points ahead. Let's spawn another Vanguard here.
Your tricks will not save you, Dwan.
So 16 and 12 points. Currently 10 points ahead, but the NFR is hitting quite a lot here. He's buffing the Morgwag with the Shieldsmith, so that's now at 8 points. He's getting damaged by 2 if he's coming back out of the graveyard. We're currently 3 points ahead. But the NFR is hitting quite a lot. That's definitely dangerous. Now let's see. I guess we'll play another Vanguard. Because we have the potion in the deck, if we are getting that out of the Elven Mercenary here, we can just buff all the commando NEOPHYTEs with the potion. Currently 10 points ahead. There's a rally card. Getting another Shieldsmith, buffing of course the Wolf again. Still 3 points ahead. If needed, we can just drop the Ele'yas here. Wouldn't be that bad. Also, we can just kill it if he has a Galdigny. So really don't like that too much right now. Saskia is helping us a lot. But the NFR is just hitting too much at the moment. We are now trying with the Elven Mercenary.
Strength, my love.
Getting the potion. And with the potion we are buffing all the commando NEOPHYTEs. So that's a lot of points. NFR is of course hitting all these. We're currently quite a lot ahead. 25 points. There's a Tris Marigold. Which will then... Oh, it's hitting the Isengrim. Interesting. If we are now using the Saskia, we will definitely win the round. Pretty sure about that. Could just play another Dragoon. But I guess we will wait a bit longer. We're going for the Saskia. That should normally seal the deal. He's getting damaged. And we're getting a lot of points. NFR is hitting for 5 right now. Currently nearly 40 points ahead. And now there is a pass, so we're winning the first round. We have 20 and 16 on the Ele'yas, which is a lot for sure. We still have an ambush card, which we can just drop here on the board, which would be pretty interesting. Right now his strongest card is the Wolf, so he's only losing 2 points then of course. But still, that's good. Wolf is coming back, the Olgierd is coming. There you go, that's the Olgierd. Always takes a bit too long in my opinion. Oh, that is nice, that's a Bran. And with the Dragoon we are, our opponent needs to start here. With the Dragoon we are buffing the Bran here, then we can deal 8 damage. It's not bad. So there's a resurrection card. What are you getting? There is not much in the graveyard.
So what?
Shieldsmith, another buff on the Wolf. Alright, don't care too much for that. So there is the option to just play, I guess we are just dropping the Dragoon for now. We're buffing the Bran for more damage.
We serve her who is
Priestess
Bergen, mother and crone.
might get another Shieldsmith. There you go, so the Wolf is going up to 13 points. He's currently far ahead for this round, but he needs to keep on going here. Let's see, he would then get the Olgierd and the Morgwag for the last round, which is a lot. We could use a Bran here. hit the Morkvark. Then he is going down to 5. So these 6 points here are then the strongest unit. If he's playing a special card, we can just kill them all with the Shiro. But at least I hope he's playing a special card. I mean, right now let's see. He has played 1 first light and that's it. So let's try that. We're trying that. We're getting rid of 8 points. 13 to 30. There's the first light. Hopefully he's not getting... Oh, that's alright. We will try to play the Shiro. He's playing a single special card. Then right now he's losing 18 points.
We serve her who is virgin,
priestess.
mother and crone.
Yeah, the pirate is not too great.
It's boring just standing here.
So now he would lose everything besides the priestess, the raider and the Morkvark. Probably should have played the Shiro on this row. Would have been more tricky. Anyway, we are dropping the Ele'yas for another 16 points. Eolikni. So he's getting rid of the 16 points. I was expecting that, in fact. So let's see, if we go for the Ele'yas, that will be 20 points. We would be at 33, he's at 48. And play the Toruviel for another 10. So that means 30, 43, he's still ahead. Keeping the Olgate, he's keeping the Morkvark for the last one, and he's 1 card in hand. That will be very close. But I guess we need to pass now. There's also a pass, as expected. There's no reason for him to keep on pushing. The Wilder Thunder. All needs to start. There's a priestess. Good for you. You will pick up the Shieldsmith again for another 9 points. We will drop the Toruviel here. So currently we have 28 points. So he has 1 point more. We can deal 7 with the Elder Thunder. So it all depends on the last card. Wow. So he's just passing. That means we're winning. So we have 26 and the Elder Thunder is good for 7. What was the last card that he's not willing to play? That's interesting. Oh, anyway, we are winning. But I'm curious to see what the last card would be. So next up is Eredin Monsters deck. You will see if he's playing Weather or Consume. Normally with the Eredin, that's most often Weather. See what we have here. Dragoon, triple, we have 1 Vanguard, King of Beggars, 1 Bran. So not a single gold card. Definitely trying to get one. But it doesn't look like it. Oh, there's one, that's Saskia. At least 1 gold card for us. Let's ignore the faction ability here. We need to start situation. So the King of Beggars right now, there's a chance that we are getting the Ele'yas out of the deck. So a thing we definitely don't like to do. Because we are playing against monsters here, Bran will help us a lot if he's playing Consume. We can destroy quite a bit with that. So let's buff those units for now. Oh, he is playing with Weather, unfortunately, which might be troublesome. For sure. I mean, we have the Elven Mercenary. With that we can of course also play the Clear Skies. We have 3 of those in the deck. But still, that is not too great. Might be a tough matchup. Nithral. So he will now probably play the Wild Hunt Riders, and with the Nithral he is dealing 2 points of damage whenever a Wild Hunt unit appears on his side. So that's then 6 damage, which means we are losing more or less nearly everything. So we only have 3 left, which is not that great. Now let's buff the Bran again. There are the Wild Hunt Riders. So everything is going down in the ranged row. Now dropping the Elven Mercenary.
Strength, my love.
Getting Clear Skies, which we are now not playing. We're going for the rally effect.
Death to humans!
Getting another Vanguard. Well, it's 18 to 21. But he also has one more card. So in fact, it is not looking too great. There the Ancient Foglet. So 26 to 18. I would say we're going for the Yavin now. We are dealing 4 points of damage here.
Coexistence.
Drawing another card, which is another First Light. So right now he is far ahead. With the brand, for example, we are getting 12 points and we can get rid of 12 points. Which would mean, for example, we can just hit the Yavin and get more or less 24 points. Decoy.
We were not the ones to start this war.
So he's also drawing a card. And we get 17 points now on board, which is definitely not that bad. We are dropping another Vanguard.
Your tricks will not save
Spawning another Commando NEOPHYTE. So the Ele'yas in the deck is now getting stronger and stronger. Already have 3 Commando NEOPHYTEs. So he's at least at 10. Dweller Potion on the Ancient Foglet. This was his last unit that he played. So right now he would keep 15 points for the next round. We can definitely prevent that with the Bran here. So that would be working. We can even use the Dragoon here to buff that to 16. Then he would keep the last unit was a Wild Hunt Rider, right? So he would keep a 2-point Wild Hunt Rider on the board. That's definitely even better.
Onward, Vrihedd!
So, are you willing to play that? Lazy Lazarate. So that gives him huge advantage right now, 33 to 25. We still have the First Light card we could play. We could just go for the Zaskia. I'd definitely like to kill the Ancient Foglet now.
There. Now
So we're getting rid of the 16 points. We are getting 16 from the Bran. So 17 to 41. There's some rain. And we will probably... I mean, we have 5 points. Guess we're just going for the Clear Skies here. That should be good enough. Getting back our points. There's still 1 cut advantage. Right now he would keep a Wild Hunt Rider. With only 2 points. He's deciding to go for the Ice Giant instead. That's 7 points right now. We are still 17 points ahead. So he would need to spawn another Rain. With that he would go ahead and take down the round. If he's just spawning, for example, Frost here, the Yavin is immune to weather, so he's staying at 14. He will only get rid of 1 point, so he would be at 40. The Ice Giant is getting 5 strength, so he would be at 12. Now that's not good enough to win the round here. I would say for now we can just pass. And we should be pretty good. If he's not spawning the Rain again. It looks like he's going for the Aridine. He will play another card, which is the Commander's Horn. Oh, alright. Commander's Horn was definitely good enough. So 3 points for him advantage. He's winning the first round. Keeping the Ice Giant at 11 points, which is of course another good point for him. Toruviel it is. Also got the Glaze. So we now have 2 gold cards. Let's ignore that. Opponent needs to start. He's just passing here. So we only have 3 Commando NEOPHYTEs so far. That means the Ele'yas is at 10 at the moment, which is not good enough to win the round. With the King of Beggars, we should spawn some Elven Mercenary. And with that we are either then getting a First Light, or we're getting the Alzur Thunder or the Potion. That's good enough. We only need to play the King of Beggars here. We're getting the Potion. That wouldn't be that... with the Alzur Thunder, sorry. The Alzur Thunder wouldn't be that bad, because then the Ice Giant is going down to 4 points. And then he is weaker for the last round. So 7 to 4. We both have 4 cards. So we are even in that case. And our opponent needs to start here because of the ability. Definitely triggering that now. So he has 11 points from the Aridine, means 15 on board. We are not able to spawn any more Commando Neophytes, most likely. And right now we can play the first light again. We can play the Elder Thunder with the Ele'yas. Going for an Ancient Foglet. I guess we are starting with the Elven Mercenary.
Everything
See how
alright?
that is going. There's an Elder Thunder. Definitely killing the Ancient Foglet. Only getting rid of 5 points, not on 7. That's good enough if we're spawning Fog. The Ancient Foglet would get stronger. There's some Biting Frost. That, of course, the Ice Giant is getting buffed, while the Elven Mercenary is going down to 1 point. If needed, we can use the clear guys here, but not sure if we need to. Let's see. Toruviel is definitely not going to be played in this row. The Ele'yas is coming here in the ranged row, so we are going into that. And if needed, we will spawn some weather. He's getting rid of the Elven Mercenary. So that means 16 points on board. With the Iridian, that's 27. So 1 unknown card. I guess we're using the Brouver Hoog now. We're picking up the Ele'yas for 10 points. That means we have 16, we have 18 points here on board. Plus the Saskia as a gold card. Spawning the Iridian. We will now play the Saskia here, which is dealing 3 points of damage. Ele'yas is getting 1 extra point. Oh, it's bad enough. 20 to 24. We are getting 8 points. And that's pretty bad. See, we're getting rid of these 6 points here. Then he is down to 29. And we have to do that anyway, so let's not count, let's just try. Not sure if that is enough. Definitely first light. Wanted to have the Elder Thunder here, that's for sure. So let's see. Ele'yas is going back to 10. 11. 25. Oh, that's good enough. We're winning this one. We're getting 6 plus another 2. So that's 33 to 29, and we're winning another game. Pretty good. Was a bit closer in the end. But anyway, win is a win. So another victory with the deck. As you can see, pretty fun to play. Lots of combinations that you can do with the deck. And it's good against, I would say, nearly every deck that is currently running in the meta. So try it out, guys, for yourself. Give me some feedback in the comment section. And thank you for watching. See you then in the next episode of Gwent. Bye bye, guys.